Hello and welcome to youthsaga.com. Today our guest is Mr. Prabodh Chandra Mishra. He is an entrepreneur, social activist, and nature lover. Hello, Mr. Mishra. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Mr. Mishra, please tell us about your transformation from management business professional in the corporate world to the independent young entrepreneur.
Okay, the transition was always it was planned, and from the beginning I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and that's why I was doing my masters in management from B school. So I wanted that I should earn some first hand experience from top companies of India, and I should come to the field of entrepreneurship and start my own company in a world class manner. So that was the journey on through, because of which I worked with Infosys. I worked with Bank of New York, and so one is Indian multinational and another is multinational from US. So after working in two big corporates, I decided to plunge into my dream role in my life, goal in my life, to be an entrepreneur. So I started PCM Exports in 2015, and now it's been 5 years, and you see where I am today because of this hard work and dedication. I am here in front of you.
That's really a very encouraging story for our youth that people are don't want to leave the luxury life and comfort zone. That from working from the MNC and to leave that comfort zone to be running in the path of your own dream. That's really inspiring. So, as you told that you started a company called PCM Exports. So, tell about the PCM Exports story and I want to add this that how why do you choose a business of dry foods and organic processing food?
Yeah, you rightly said that people never like to come out of the comfort zone. Yes, it is difficult to come out of your comfort zone and start something new from the beginning, and building. It's like you can compare the life of a corporate employee is like hiring a rented house. You have money, you just hire a house, and you are a house, means you cannot say owner, but yes, you can show people that you are staying in such a huge house. But when you go to the land to buy a land, then build your own compound, then start digging the foundations of your home, then you building a home, and doing the final touches, and then staying in that home, you cannot compare the satisfaction of both the things. So for me, uh, having your own company was the ultimate goal, and I was always fascinated about the organic lifestyle and natural foods and superfoods. For example, if we are giving the best kind of food into our intake, best kind of food into our body, then definitely we will be giving the best output to in terms of performance to our body. So I was always fascinated towards the superfoods. Maybe that may be available on your backyard, or it may be available at some other corner of this world. So PCM Exports wanted to be to bridge the gap between the demand and supply of these superfoods all across the world. I belong to the state of Odisha, which is a land of many organic seeds, foods, and many agricultural and horticultural products. They are available over here in plenty. So I always wanted to make them available to the rest of the world, and always wanted those imported dry fruits and organic products and healthy foods, fruits, nuts, berries, and dates, you can say even cold pressed oils, and we are into a huge plethora of options available with us. So I wanted those things also from abroad to India, and distribute with in my home state and rest of India, as well as in a most cost effective manner. So the goal is to do micro export of all these superfoods in to different customers. Maybe he may be a customer from my in my home state Bhubaneswar, home state Odisha, or my home city Bhubaneswar, or any other city in across India, and also want to send it abroad. So it is a B2C concern. A customer may be at any point of anywhere in the world. They can contact us, and we will send these products to them at a very attractive price, and very genuine products with replacement guarantee. That is the goal of PCM exports.
So thus, I really appreciate your efforts. That I already personally visited your store. That I have seen you have a collection of 70 to 80 varieties of dry fruits. It's really appreciable that you are providing in a very reasonable price to the customer directly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to ask that how did you become a business leader in the Bhubaneswar area, and you have put your 4 to 5 years of hard work. So tell us about your success story and how much struggle did you face in the starting time.
See, no one can climb a mountain just because everyone else people are ahead of you. If you want to climb a mountain, you have to take your first step sometime, and keep climbing till you reach the top. So I am not in competition with anyone. So I am just doing my own job, and my customers are my assets. So they believe in me, and we are taking one step after another, and the faith of customers towards PCM exports and towards the Rich Naturals brand, through which we are selling our products across India and abroad. So these the trust of our buyers is our means biggest asset, and because of them we are here, and we will definitely go ahead with their blessings.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a matter of your hard work and dedicated work towards your dream which you live in. So we came to know that apart from your business, you are running a NGO. So tell us about your social activity and social welfare activity.
Yeah, NGO is very much part of my own personality. From my childhood, I wanted to serve the society, serve the needy, serve the nature, and maybe plants, animals, everything. So when I was doing my MBA, I was working with an NGO called Butterflies in Delhi, and I was teaching street children in my spare time, and I was not taking any kind of remuneration for that, but even that free charitable activities was giving me immense satisfaction. And that thing rolled down, and it when I was doing my job in Infosys, I was the CSR spock of my team. So I was always associated with good NGOs in Pune, Maharashtra, Mumbai, and different parts of the country. I was visiting and working with different people. So it was giving me a lot of satisfaction, and I got to know that it's not necessary to become a very rich person to reach out to the poor people. You
Hmm.
have to have a good kind of mindset to, so that if you are really genuinely interested to serve the needy, serve the nature, serve the poor, then you don't you can start anywhere, and if you have the will, you will, there is a way. So it started, my name of my charitable organization is Swayam Prakash Foundation. So the name is a Sanskrit word. Swayam Prakash means enlightened with your own light. So
Okay.
the goal is to not to take any charity from anyone. I made it a point that I will not take a single rupee charity from any government, any private, any foreign donor, or any local donor, any relative, any friend, family, no one. There will be, I will set up a business, and that business will fund that NGO. I will not I will to be a I will be a good businessman. I will generate funds for my own for myself, for my own NGO, for my own state, and for my own country as well. I'll pay tax in a most fair manner, so that it will be a win-win situation for myself and my company. So it is my company is donating funds to the NGO, and we are planting trees across India, and we have a plan to plant at least 1 crore trees in India. So,
Wow.
so this is, yeah, this is an ambitious project, and in that will be we have started planting this year in 2020, and we are planning to plant at least 1 crore trees in India, in different plant parts of India, starting from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Gujarat to northeast states. We will plant even in union territories, everywhere, every in each and every state and union territory. We are earmarking some forest land. We will take forest permission from the government of India, and we will plant plants, means trees, in big trees in different degraded forests. There are many forests in India. The land is demarked as forest land, but you will find hardly any trees over there. So we want to regenerate that forest, because the ecosystem demands the diversity, and the already the flora, fauna, and the birds and animals are there. They are about to in the verge of extinction. So we want to regenerate and revive those those, sorry, forest lands, and that is the goal of our organization. We will plant at least 1 crore trees, and that will be scattered all over India. So it will be kind of a 30-year project for my business and for my NGO. So we will generate at least 300 crore rupees from our business and donate it to our NGO to plant 1 crore trees in India.
Well, Mr. Mishra, I would like to say that it's really huge ambition you have, bringing forward. So it's really appreciate your efforts and your you wish that your dreams come true, and you just leave your dream and you just make it happen. So you already explained the whole thing in a very very passionate manner. So I would like to ask that why do you see yourself after 20 years from now?
Okay, 20 years from now, I think, as per our plan, see, the as the years will go ahead, we will be getting more and more funds from our business. We are planning to do aggressive sales promotion, so that we will get more and more sales, and we will putting that profit, 30% of the profits of our business towards this NGO. So as profits will grow up, the income of the NGO will grow up, and each and every year we will start planting more and more trees. For each passing year, we will plant more and more trees. So by, I think, 20th years, we will be planting 50 lakh trees in India. So that will be the benchmark we want to achieve. So I don't have any plans to become a multi-billion dollar and richest man of India. So we don't have such aspirations. We just want to be simple human beings, doing some kind of return, giving back to my motherland India in the most I think this is the best thing I can do through this business, because planting trees is very much possible along with a full-time business. So we will be doing all these things through my business, and within next 20 years, yes, I should be achieving at least 50 lakh trees, planting 50 lakh trees in India.
So that's really cool and amazing that you're just coming up with your wonderful idea of making the environment uh, fruitful and making the society be a part of the environment, and the society should be live together. It's not different. We have to
Yeah.
take care of our environment. So
Mhm.
that's really recommendable. So my next question would be that as for you, that how should your ideal society behave, and as per your imagination, how your society should be.
Okay. My always I dreamt of an society, of a society that should be zero disparity. There is a huge disparity in India in terms, not only in terms of income, it is also in terms of education, in terms of facilities available in the rural urban divide, the divide of haves and have nots, everything. There is a lot of disparity in India. So I want a society that should be free from all sorts of all sort of disparities, and the our country should be making progress in each and every sphere of parameters and each and every sphere of progress, and there should be very less means in comparatively there should be for example, you can see a limousine and a hand pulled cart on the same streets. So that is
Yeah,
that what pains me, that there is a such a disparity in the country that should be there. And for me, the country should, there should be less corruption, and I will say no corruption, and youth should come forward, and no matter whatever you do in life, you should be corruption free, and you should be contributing towards your country. And if you are not contributing towards your country, you don't deserve to stay in this country, because you are not loyal to your country. So no matter you are a politician, no matter you are a government servant, no matter you are a private sector employee, or an entrepreneur, or a you can say general public, you are a farmer, you are a industrialist, whatever you do, if you are not fair to your country, if you want to cheat your own country, own countrymen, then I think there is really, this country will never go ahead. So I will tell youth that they should take utmost care to become as honest as possible, so that the next generation will see a better India than what it is right now.
that's true. That our country is really facing a lot of social problems within, and we really, as a youth, or as a person in the have experience, some experience in the life, we have to contribute something good towards the society and make the society behave civilized, and take care of all sort of people and all people together, because collectively we can make our country proud and prosperous, and you know running really good, doing really good in the platform of the world. So this really good thought, I can say. So Mr. Mishra, I would like to ask the final question, that please share a message with our young aspirants, youngsters, which who want to be entrepreneur in the near future.
Okay, entrepreneurship is a journey. It's not an achievement at any point of time. If you want to be an entrepreneur, be ready to be a learner, be ready to be uh, a fighter. There will be ups, there will be downs, and don't consider your ups as your success, and don't consider your downs as your failures. They are just part of this business. So you part of any business. So whenever you want to be an entrepreneur, you always focus on your goal and keep moving, keep taking baby steps each day, but keep moving ahead. And when you are moving ahead, there is nothing called failure. And even if you are losing today, you are not failure. Even if you are earning today very good, or you are making a huge money, you are not a success. So if unless and until you are moving towards your goal, there is no point, no meaning of failure or success. So this is the message I want to give to budding entrepreneurs and youth.
So that's really your good message you're giving, that we should have to move on without thinking about success and failure much. We have to
Yeah.
work on excellence, that which make us good on our particular work. So it's really wonderful to talking to you, Mr. Mishra, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you for being with us. Thank you very much. Have a good luck for your future.
Thank you so much, and it was my pleasure being part of your interview process today. And thank you so much.